Well, apparently my iPhone decided to go dark and finished my first video for me. Anyway, I'm now on the home stretch, and the main thing is to try to match up as you're coming in this way to the stitching that you started down towards the bottom. Although white on white, it doesn't matter too much, but if you're using a contrasting or decorative thread, you want your stitching to line up. You can see where the pink pin is. So it's lavender, that's where the start is. And so here we go, we are on the home stretch. Okay, we matched. It's impossible to see, but we matched. And now what you want to do is you lift up your presser foot all the way and take it out. This is just the regular clear foot. It can be used for serging or cover locking, or cover stitching, I'm sorry. And everything's kind of hung up over here. You can pull this out like this, so that way you don't unthread your needles if you don't have to. And I've pulled it forward with something, a screwdriver or whatever it was that I used, Allen wrench type screwdriver, I think. Okay. Now you have to kind of wiggle it a little bit, so you don't lose your, see, there we go. Now you see I just have the one looper thread as it should be. There was the other part which was, might have been the stitching from the first part, or the extra thread from the first part when I started stitching. So I got that done. So now, I'm ready to start my next cover stitching. So I can go ahead and put the foot back on the cleat, except that's backwards. Don't do that. Try to put it on frontwards. It just doesn't work otherwise. This is the front of the sled right there. It does look like a toboggan kind of. There we go. Snap. Well, it wasn't completely perfect, but I did manage. I guess I don't know what happened there. It's not like wavy, but I went down a little bit. Anyway, since it's white on white, no big deal. And except that I effed up, it looks like. I thought Oh, no, I didn't F up. I was looking at, whoops. Let me just turn this on. Okay, so here's where the beginning and end meet, and it's not perfect. Seems like if I can see the thread because it's contrasting, I do a perfect job, but you really won't be able to see this. And here's another side seam right here, and you can see that since I snipped away the bulk of the serged seam, the machine went over it quite smoothly without changing its path. Here, if you can see, it is what the back of the, or the inside of the shirt, that's what it looks like. And as I mentioned in the previous video, if you have decorative thread, you can do this seam on the outside of your garment if you want. There's all kinds of things you can do. Now when I get ready, I'm going to cut off the excess fabric to about here. And after making a mistake one time, I'm going to use these applique scissors because they're going to keep the fabric that I'm cutting separated from the main fabric that I don't want to cut.